person vlogging last week. Barely managed to talk to you guys last week at all, but basically we just had a really chill and slow weekend. So I did film a little bit of what I was making for dinner when we hosted our friends. Just made like a charcuterie board, some guac, and some oven, like an oven cheese with like tomato and garlic. So to like film me prepping, but then I was kind of in a rush before our guests arrived, so I was just like running around the kitchen. Yeah, but that's super nice. We hosted our friends, played some board games, and on Sunday my boyfriend and I just went out for a breakfast after church. It was at this super cute cafe in Jumeirah called Villa 515. It was a super cute courtyard as well. Really cool to like find these sort of places. I think there's a lot of them in Jumeirah, where there's like little like courtyards and like trees, and it like it literally looked a bit like a, you know, like a cafe you would find in like, you know, like on an island in Europe or something, and I really missed that. So that was really cute find, and the food is also quite good. And then we just played some paddle with two friends of ours, and we also stopped by at the bakery, got some like almond croissant and like a pain au chocolat, and then like a focaccia, and that actually gave me the idea, which I'm going to talk about to you in a second. But basically I was like, we went to this bakery, and it was quite okay, but it wasn't like super fresh. And then like the other day randomly I saw a girl on YouTube doing sourdough, and it reminded me that I've been trying to like find like a good sourdough here in Dubai for like since I've been here basically, and I think it's quite hard to like find a good bakery, and I was like, let's make sourdough. So I got some ingredients. Well, it's actually like, it's not difficult, like you literally just need like 2 types of flour and water, but I did miss actually like a Dutch oven to bake it in. So I ordered like a jar to like make the sourdough starter, and like a Dutch oven just to bake it in. So let's unpack these. I just got these off Amazon. So I want to do the starter today, and I think it takes like, I think if you first do the sourdough starter, it probably takes like, I think it takes like at least a week or so. So I want to do the starter this week. Next week I want to see if I can actually like bake my first sourdough. So yeah, let's see. I think it's not really that difficult. You just need to like find out the whole process, and then it's actually, I think, not too difficult. So let's see. Let's unpack the 2 things that I got. So this is just like a jar to do the start, and I think this is a bit too big, but I think should be fine. I think rather bigger than too small. So this is what you're gonna need to do the starter in. Super heavy. The Dutch oven that we're gonna need to bake in the sourdough. I think this is the perfect size. I did want to get like a blue one, but they only had it in like a smaller size. Yeah, I think this is gonna be perfect. So I think this is perfect. Perfect size, and just want to clean this, and then let's make the sourdough starter together. So for the sourdough starter, literally the only thing, there's only 2 ingredients you need, and that is whole wheat flour and warm water. So you basically take half a cup of whole wheat flour and 1/4 of a cup of warm water. So that's about 60 grams each, and you combine it in this jar and then just stir it up, and it should be like a thick consistency, and then you basically let that rest for 24 hours, and it should rest in quite like a warm temperature. Turn the oven on. It should rest in about 70 to 75 Fahrenheit. It's about between 20 and 23.8ish Celsius, so pretty much room temperature. So I'm gonna do that now, and then let it sit for 24 hours, and then I'll feed it in tomorrow afternoon. guys, I'm at this new reformer class. I know I mentioned in one of my videos that I'm not the biggest fan of reformer, but this is a specific reformer called transformer Pilates, and apparently, according to my friend, it is actually like even more intense than the regular reformer Pilates. So I'm gonna give it a try. It's called Karve. It's in Article Avenue in Dubai. So I'm just about head to my first class now, and I'm really curious how it's gonna go. Hi everyone, and happy Wednesday. I've had a quite productive Wednesday, but I've been so tired. I went for an 8K run this morning, and the thing is, like, it's not like a super short distance, right? It's also not like a half marathon or anything, but it's just here with like the humidity, it just feels way harder. It's actually crazy. Like when I got here to Dubai about 2 months ago, I started running and I could like barely finish a 5K. Like that was already like way too difficult for me, and now 2 months in, actually like running the 8K, I would say like physically it's not an issue. Like the only thing is like my throat, because it's like so hot and like the humidity. So I'm always like, I'm literally dying, but it's literally just the humidity. So yeah, it was, I'm quite happy I went for a run, but it's just, I've been so tired all day. Maybe I'm also tired from yesterday. You might have seen I was in the Karve studio and I tried this like transformer Pilates for the first time, and let me tell you guys, that was the most, that was so difficult, like on the next level. I remember like rambling that I'm not a big fan of reformer Pilates, and I'm still not a big fan. But this thing called like transformer Pilates, it's basically like it just looks like a big reformer. It was so intense because basically like everything you do is like really in slow motion. And I would say I'm someone in general, like in the gym, that's why I don't enjoy a lot of like classic workout classes as well, because I'm not like necessarily super tall, but whenever I go to the gym as well, I really try to like pay attention to the form and try to like make everything like executed very well. And you know, like if you do it in slow, it like you're more able to like execute it well. And I just feel like I feel it more instead of like rushing through. So that's why I really enjoy the Karve, because they literally make you do everything in slow motion and it burns. So I can definitely recommend it. It was actually really fun, and I'm definitely gonna go again with my friends. But yeah, I did this. It's in Article Avenue. So basically yesterday was a super good day, but I was just running around all day, so maybe that explains why I'm a bit tired today. Actually super excited because two of my friends are coming to Dubai. They were like on like a last minute flight, so they weren't like sure if they got tickets. A bit of like a long story, but they actually just texted me that they got the tickets. So I'm gonna be welcoming them for the next 3 days basically. They arrive tonight and then we have until Saturday, and I'm really looking forward to just spending time with them. I'm just gonna wait for them to come. And actually what I wanted to when I jumped on the camera for you guys is I wanted to show you my sourdough that I started the other like 2 days ago. I forgot to film yesterday, but basically yesterday, so I'm doing the starter right now, right? And yesterday you're only supposed to like stir it, so that's what I did yesterday. But today is like the first day where you like discard half of it, and then you basically just add the same amount of like flour and water that you used to start the whole thing with. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you, and it's actually quite growing a bit, so I'm excited. I was like, this is not gonna work, but I think it works for me, so I'm super happy. So let me show you. So I'm supposed to scrape out like half of the existing starter. Okay, I scraped out half of it, and now I'm gonna basically add the same thing that I did. So 60 grams of all-purpose flour and 60 grams of water, and then just stir it together and then just let it sit for another 24 hours. I think that like it's that simple, so we'll see. See, I did it wrong. Like, it can't be that simple. I use whole wheat flour instead of all-purpose. I'm gonna have to get this out. And okay, see, you think it's that simple, and then I still don't get it right. But okay, I got my all-purpose flour, and this time adding 60 grams to it. later this evening, and I just did some more work and just had dinner. I'm just gonna prep everything for the girls to come. They're gonna land in like 2 hours time, and yeah, just want to make sure that everything is prepped for when they come. I'm gonna just head out tomorrow and yeah, start the first day of theirs in Dubai. So why are you
really the biggest mosque that I've been to. I've never seen such a big mosque like this. It's like even more beautiful with sunset. It's amazing.
Go very slow. Okay. Oh, it's coming.
Wow, we have to be slow. This is nice.
I mean, I can't go any slow.
Not too slow. I want to be still safe. Oh no!